So on the
Hmm.
way home, I thought, man, I really, I walked into Carly and Erica's life, and Carly was 8, and no, Carly was 11, and Erica was almost 14, right? And so they had moved here from Wisconsin with their mom, and their mom had put everything she had into this business. She maxed out her credit cards, I maxed out my credit cards. We were just a train wreck waiting to happen, right? But
Right.
we were trying to grow this thing, okay? So I put my hand out the window and I thought, the front of that bike has this angle where the headlights come out, right? And it just seems like it's pushing up, right? So
Hmm.
if you go like this and you've played that game and you put your hand down, well, this is your hand ever so slightly curved, and if you just tip it a little bit, it pushes down nice and easy, okay? Well, that's the hip on a windshield. So let's try to kick the air up over the rider and then down on the outside edges and see if we can't make this thing more stable,
The
right?
flare.
And I knew nothing about windshields. I just knew how to hold my hand out the window like every kid, right?
Yep.
And we had done a bunch of rapid prototype parts on that bike early on. That wasn't a thing in 2006. We were way ahead of the curve. Stratasys had a machine that cost $250,000, and I couldn't afford that, but
Yeah.
they brought it down. They let me use it, and then sure enough, Discovery Channel, of all the things they cut that out.
Mm.
The technology that made that bike what it was, it ran 15 different plastic rapid prototype printed parts at 140
Right.
miles an hour on the salt flats,
Right.
right?
Right.
So we built that windshield in three pieces. We glued it together. We figured it out. We knew what it would feel like. And we had 15 people or whatever it was, 10 people at that time. We went out, everybody rode it. I said, don't tell anybody what you think until we all get back. That's now become what we do every time.
Yep.
We go out and ride all the bikes all morning, test all the windshields, and then we'll go eat pizza or something. I'm like, okay, what are you thinking? Well, that first day, somebody goes, I rode that whole way with my hat on. We now always ride with helmets, but at that time we didn't. We were young and dumb and going for it. He's like, I rode the whole way with my hat on and didn't blow off. That thing really works.